Hey, hi, and welcome to another weekly connection. So here we are, another week, and more activity going on celestially, in fact, impacting and affecting humanity. It's wonderful. But the main thing that the celestials, the galactics, everyone is saying that we really need to work on the heart breath. And so you're going to hear us talk about that a lot in the next few weeks, because we are in a portal, we are in a doorway that we have never had before. And we really want to move all this negativity and judgment and anger out. First of all, we want to move it out of ourselves. So it's very important that we do that breath and that we practice good life habits, that we eat the right foods and that we say the right words and think the right thoughts and meditate and sleep. And you're going to feel sleepy in this, whatever it is that's going on. And that's been going on for a while. So sleep. It's really, really, really important that you do that and allow yourself to rejuvenate and regenerate as we're going through these times. So leading today are Saint Germain and Lady Portia, two of the Karmic Board Ascended Masters. So I'm going to spray ourselves with the Cosmic Thrust and just make sure our aura is clear. And then I'm going to take the Cosmic Thrust oil. I said Cosmic Thrust, that's Cosmic Cleanse. I'm going to take this oil and I'm going to just rub it in my hands and bring it up into my aura and cup my hands together and take a deep breath in. This will center you, bring you together, and bring us together through time and space. So with the convergence that has been happening on Earth, we have had influence from many, many celestial forms inside and outside of our galaxy. That gamma ray that hit us a few weeks ago, they don't even know where it came from, but it was a couple million light years away, but they don't know from where it came. There are those kinds of things happening that are affecting humanity and affecting the planet. We are being so guided and helped by other beings, masters, celestials, different extraterrestrial groups that are of high frequency, are all working to help us get to this place that we need to be at. And we are doing a great, great, great job. And I know you may doubt sometimes because it gets hard and the chaos is not stopping. The chaos is here, and it's not chaos. It's organized chaos, right? Because there's a method to the madness and the outcome that happens. And one of the things that's happening is all our stuff is getting shaken up. And we're really working on getting rid of all of those old DNA patterns that are 3D, so we can shift ourselves more into the lighter crystalline energy and out of carbon base. That takes a little bit of shaking, it's not a matter of stirring well, it's a matter of, shaking it hard, because we see all of those faults in ourselves. We see our little bitty judgments, our tiny little judgments become more and more aware to us. And not even the tiniest judgment is allowed. So we are really, 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 really working hard on ourselves. And the more a light seed works on themselves, the more that's transmitted into the collective consciousness that affects those that are not. So you're going to actually see, and I know you think this is the contrary, but it is not, but you're going to see a decrease in the amount of global anger that is out there. Now, that's not going to be tomorrow, but it will be very, very soon coming up. And so the faster we breathe through our heart, the faster that occurs, because we are the catalyst. We are the engine that drives the consciousness of humanity and moves us forward to the fifth dimension. The way we get there is right through our hearts. There's no other way to get there. Only through your heart, only through love, kindness, and compassion. Now, can you have opinions? Yeah. But they're opinions. They're not condemning others because they don't have your opinion. So this way we work together, because in 5D you still have opinions. It's just that you don't shoot somebody because you disagree anymore. You would never even think of doing that. That's not even in the program. So that's what we're trying to get rid of, that lower vibrational, that reaction, and it is working. We're starting to see signs that it's working now, but we still have a little way to go. So let's do heart breath, and you're going to have me do this a lot. And those are my students that have learned orbit. You know, that's what we do when we do heaven and earth, when we bring that light around. It's orbit. So let's go ahead and do that. So I'm going to get the ascension oil, and I'm going to put a drop on my third eye, moving clockwise, and this helps remove any calcification that my third eye may have. And then we also put it up here under our nose so that we breathe it while we're doing this meditation. Good. All right, so take a deep breath in and let it out, and breathe it in. We're being led by Lord Kutumi. Hold it and let it out. Breathe in again. Breathing in that crystalline light that is transforming us to 5D. Hold that light so that we absorb it into our DNA structure. And then blow it out, that it goes out into the collective consciousness. Do it again. Breathe it in. Hold and release. Now visualize that gold light, that yummy, honey-like viscous light that sticks to us. And we bring it in from the crown, and we bring it all the way down through the front of our bodies, into the earth, to the mother. And she's very happy to see you, and very happy that you are choosing to do this work, because you volunteered and you were chosen, because they know you can do the job. No matter how hard life gets, and lately life has had its perils for a lot of us, that's okay. We accept those challenges because we're light seeds. That's what we do. Now feel that light down into the earth with the mother holding on to your golden lariat, and bring it around the grid system that is her energy system, and back up. And she releases that up, holding on to your tether, with herself included in that light, and it comes back to source. And now we bring it down again, and we just let it orbit around and around and around and around and around. Keep that orbit going. Now, as that energy comes down, bring it up your back and let it waterfall out the top of your head, sticking to all 12 of your auras, starting with the well of the mother, where we feel more and more connection to not only the mother, but to all of humanity, and to every man, woman, child, creature, living thing, non-living thing on the planet. And then we let that light saturate into the root aura. And this is where we change the carbon to crystal. This is where we bring that light in. And this is a very special day on the 22nd of 2022, where we are able to really move this energy. In other words, there's a lot of twos in today. 11 is 2, 22, 2 of 22. So we are bringing that energy in and allowing this transformation today to bring us farther into the fifth dimension. So we are moving that light through that root aura, and all of the malformed thought patterns designed in 3D, coming from the error, which is ego, are now being dissolved. Oh, it will feel so good when the earth is light again. It's been a long time. And now we feel that in our sacral aura. And again, the sacral aura holds again all of those negative thought patterns that made the heinous behavior of 3D humanity. And now we move that out of our DNA structure. It doesn't apply. We aren't that 3D being. We are shifting and moving into crystalline form. And then we move to conscious use of power, which removes all conflict. Anything we don't understand, it will help you understand it, and it will remove that conflict quickly and easily. And then we move it up into the solar plexus, which is where we connect with the collective consciousness and where all thought originates. So we really want to bam this one with that light. Feel that. Because this is where we remove negative thought patterns from ourselves and from the collective consciousness. And then bring it up into your empathic shield, which sits on your liver. And this is connected to the heart energy. And the empathic shields allows us to understand so we do not judge. And with the empathic shield, we remove judgment from our existence. We realize that judging is duality, limitation. And we don't want that in 5D. We want our 5D body, not our 3D body. So we release it and we let it go as that light just permeates and saturates that aura. And we bring it right up into our heart. And we breathe that conscious breath, breathing in, absorbing and assimilating the crystalline energy, holding, transforming us into a light being, and releasing to share that in the collective consciousness. So let's do that now. Breathe in, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3, 4, release, 2, 3, 4, in, 2, 3, 4, hold, making it your own, making yourself light and lighter and lighter, and release that through your breath now to share with all the light. And breathe it in again and hold and blow it out. Breathe in, big breath in. Find every nook and cranny inside of you that doesn't feel love, that doesn't feel kindness or compassion. Hold that in there and let it transform inside of you. And then release it. Good. And then move up to your conscious intention on your thymus. And that is where we transform ourselves. This is the transforming, manifesting chakra. So bring that in here. Feel that light filling that chakra. And breathe in that manifestation. Hold that manifestation and release that manifestation. And bring it up to your throat so that all you are and all that you're seen as is light. And into your third eye, where you feel and know that you are a light seed, transforming the consciousness of humanity and the earth through every breath that you consciously breathe. And breathe consciously 24/7. And into the crown, where you wear that crown. It's a beacon, right? It's a lighthouse, so that people can know, oh, there's a light seed. And you let them munch and crunch your juice on your shield happily, because they are your teachers and you are their helper. And then we bring it into conscious telepathic notch. I always say that, where we are opening more and more to the cosmos, more and more to a higher state of consciousness, of understanding and knowing. And now we radiate that light out 18 inches, that golden, beautiful light. And that light is there so that others can share learning. That's why, as light seeds, you agree to be a juice bar, because you share that light with everyone. And this is the higher 5D way of interacting energetically. Sharing light, sharing love, kindness, and compassion. And when we don't understand and we fall into a more negative thought pattern, that's okay, because now we know we need to understand that and get rid of that. There's some part of us that doesn't understand. That's the only reason why you do that. So we bring that light in and we watch on the movie screen and understand. So in that way, we love being a juice bar, because it removes all of our judgments, all of our negative thoughts, and allows us to be the light seeds, the lighthouse that you are. So breathe often. Do this meditation before you go to sleep, and it will help you remove negative thoughts from your dreams and the collective consciousness. So this is an exciting time that we are in. I'm excited anyway. I've waited my entire life. I started talking about transition, ascension when I was 10 years old. But here we are. It's not someday, it's today. So let's get the job done, because we are very close now. So I love you. Subscribe all that junk to me, will you? All right. I'll see you next week. Bye-bye.